guy.
Good to see you.
Ranvi, our work is done in Oxenfordshire, but the cost has been high.
I feared as much when this letter arrived, from one called Fulke, addressed to you.
From Fulke.
And you read it?
Gods, that witch.
It is there on the table.
Right. Right.
Fulke is with the Order of the Ancients. The same order Kjotve followed. The order that Basim and Hytham have pledged to destroy.
Eivor, what has happened?
Sigurd has been taken hostage, captured by King Alfred, and given to a woman named Fulke. A very dangerous woman.
What does she want with him?
I will spare you Fulke's
I'm surprised the king
violence.
gave him to
Know
her.
this. Sigurd did his part to secure an alliance with a thane called Gidrich. Gidrich is an honest man, and will come when I call. Until that time, Basim will locate Fulke. Look for his message when it comes.
Okay. Good to know she still cares about him after last time. Is there not like, okay, there.
I want to see the Alliance map.
Yes. Skiropskia. Should probably do London actually. Might as well, because we haven't unlocked that yet, plus we got the power level for this.
Hytham asked that I travel to London. What do you know of it?
A wild city, one that Halfdan Ragnarsson tried to claim for himself years ago. But it resists all attempts to be held.
Hytham claims the city is
Pretty
overrun by a
resistant
strange
on us
cult,
Londoners.
the Order of the Ancients. He asked that I track them down and kill them. Doing so may help the honest people there, and earn us an ally in the process.
In a city so chaotic, it is worth a try. Approach by the North Gate and start asking around.
London. Am I tripping, or is it meant to be a sound when the sword hits the,
The Cripple Gate of London.
I beg patience all. We'll have this rattling.
He reminds me of someone.
Keep it steady.
I don't know who he reminds me of, but he reminds me of someone.
Neolov. Hey, bear our Master Ame. You'll be on your way shortly, huh?
Of course he
Something
will.
of a shepherd, aren't you?
It can feel that way, aye. Can I help you with something?
Who governs this burr? I would like to speak with him, if I can.
Ah, the Governor Trigger. Good and fair Dane come to London 4 year back.
Trigger.
Aye, most hours of the day
Trigger.
you can find him at the old villa, dealing with
What's
old
her name?
Baron
Trigger.
Avery. Stow!
Avgos wants his cut of the summer harvest. Shit, Carl. Huh? What's the holdup?
Oh dear.
We're talking.
Gentlemen, the farmers of Mercia have paid their burden already. If Avgos wants more, he can petition for it.
Petition for it? Well, you can tell that old mud merchant. And if he wants his apple, he can bob for it.
Belongs to Master Ame,
This
sir.
guy's a bit of a prick, isn't he?
Bob for it!
That is filthy.
Bob
He reminds
for
me of John
it!
Burnford, actually. The short guy, not the big one. Go on, Punisher. Well, why can't I do that? I want to do that.
Is this kind of noise coming to London?
Now, we got quiet day once in a great while. And try not to kill anyone, eh?
And well, your face is a skull cap stove.
Watch
foe.
Okay.
Eyes on your...
I was trying to do some R2 moves, but it didn't work. I just spammed R1.
God in heaven, you fight like the devil's stolen your bread.
You give some hard knocks yourself?
Roll, be a good lad and prick the names of those that pay their food tax, will you? Right then. You've some dealings with Governor Trigger, was that it?
I will have dealings with any who can deliver fair friendship with my Raven clan. If that is you, then all the better.
Ah, no. Trigger's your fellow. I'm the Shire Reeve of London's westerly half. I keep things ordered and fair.
Shire Reeve is not a name that rides easy on the tongue.
Reeve's my title, sorry. Stow's my name. Stow of London.
It is good to meet you, Reeve Stow. London sits on sturdy shoulders.
To be fair, I'm not the only Reeve. There are two of us now, and the governor to boot. We do our best in these times, wild as they are.
Take me to your governor, Stow. He sounds like a man worth knowing.
Right then. Station field, flock shepherded, and off to Trigo we go.
Okay.
And what can I call you? Humbler of thugs? Dane Hammer?
I am Eivor of the Raven clan. We have a settlement to the north, just off the River Neen.
Well, I owe you a great debt, Eivor. You're a worthy ally.
Already. All we did is win a fight. You know?
So, this is London, a city built by giants.
So they say. She's an old place, surly as they come. But there's a mystery here I quite adore. I was raised here, in fact. Learned the scriptures of Christ's apostles in London.
That push.
I was Saxon Borough, just past the western walls.
You're not a priest, are you?
No. No, I was raised by them. And for a penniless bastard, I turned out pretty well.
A penniless bastard, and now London's fearless Reeve.
Well, it's Trigger who saw something in me. He judges not the circumstance of my birth. His two hands, left and right, on me and a Dane-born soldier, Erke. Erke's an orphan of the last Viking horde put down in London for a season. 2 or 3 years back now, it must have been. It's through Trigger. Wait.
Governor's Villa.
wrong.
Governor.
On the air. This blood is fresh.
These were good men. What's happened here?
Oh no. This is not good.
God, no. No, no, no.
It took 3 arrows to kill him. The next 12 were an insult.
O Lord, deliver these men with the light of thy countenance visiteth and shines upon them.
You've no need for outsiders.
Well, this is bad.
It's a private matter.
There's no cause to be leery. Eivor had my back in a brawl at Cripplegate. More thugs from the garrison.
You must be a real broker to hold your own against those shithugs. It's time to fetter those men, Stow. It can't go on like this.
Yeah, is that
This
his
one
body?
had a
I'm
head.
assuming, right?
You'd be calling him Trigger, yes? Your governor.
God above, the man is dead. Some respect, please.
We'll get along well, you and me.
You must be Erke, London's second Reeve.
Erke Botel's son, yes I am. Are you telling me this gut bucket called me second Reeve?
First in the Eastborough. The man I trust with my life.
Stow's never been a good judge of character.
Erke, this is Eivor. He came to meet with Trigger, to seal the bonds of friendship with his clan.
He would have welcomed you heartily. He was a trusting man. And I got him here.
Have you found anything?
I just arrived. The killers left a ladder on the body there.
I'll have a look around.
Trigger had men with him at all times. How could the killers get through?
They must have been known to him. Well enough to get close without suspicion.
Good and holy Christ, that could be most anyone. He governed this...
This letter. Someone
Just
wanted
trying to
us
examine
see
it.
From Rome went an order of heretics who worshipped the relics of a time before Christ.
Erke, this was the letter he told us about. Said it contained fearful news about London.
It warns of 3 such heathens who have infiltrated London. His killers, I expect.
Good and holy Christ, that could be most anyone. He governed this bird. Oh dear.
What is it?
Dirty notes from a mistress. Sorry,
sets of footprints leave. 2 average and 1 massive.
Okay. 2 Davies and a Goliath. I should have seen that without doing the R3.
A barber surgeon's tools. Sharp and precise for easy butchery. Must have been what was used to free Trigger's head from his neck.
What do they hide it or what? What's going on? Let me just loot this first. It's nothing like. Yeah, that's nothing as well, apparently. Ah! Okay. Just look up. That's a good tip for myself, isn't it? Just look up. Oh dear.
I do not envy this man's death. Hang on. There's something in his hand. This was not Trigger's seal?
No, it looks Roman in origin. Must have been on a ladder he opened.
It must have been significant.
I don't know if my
for this
PC's
guard
louder than my
to grasp it
PS5
even
right
death.
now.
Mayhaps it's what got him killed.
I think I have a clear idea of what happened here.
Tried opening Task
Trigger was
Manager
shot where he sat,
to see what's going on.
probably
And
as he read the letter.
the app disappeared as soon as I opened it.
One of the guards grabbed the seal and tried to escape. He didn't make it. The second killer found him first. He met his end at the noose, lifted by the bigger man. A third attack took his eyes, then came for Trigger's head. Symbolic, maybe. Headless leader, eyeless guards. The killers were without fear. This killer was a message. Their footprints leave together. 3 sets, heading back to the courtyard. The letter mentions 3 heretics, named only by Manicus. The Leech, the Arrow,
The Arrow.
the Compass. Signed by someone calling himself a poor fellow soldier of Christ.
Poor fellow soldier. Odd name.
3 names, 3 killers, as you said.
Baldersack. It could be anyone in London. Who can we trust?
Only the people in this room, I fear.
Even that would be unwise until we know more.
The Arrow is described as a pugnacious Dane invader. That describes too many in London.
The Leech hails from Wessex. London is home to many of them as well.
And the Compass, a Frankish captain.
Less common, but no face comes to mind.
What is this symbol here?
I recognize that from the Mithraic temple. I passed it on the way here.
This temple is in plain sight? How far from where we stand?
It's the skeletal remains of a place of worship. Just a stone's skip away.
Our city is overrun with cowards. We may be next to fall if we don't resolve this sick fermentation of hate.
I've told you, this city answers to blood and power. We should serve as such.
I can't leave him like this. I need to.
We'll get the church to see to it, Stowe.
No. No, it should be me. I must ready him for judgment.
I understand. Only get some air from time to time. It reeks in here. Shall we, Broga?
I guess we shall.
Well, now the locals have caught up.
Never. I did that all stealth mode. I did.
Jammed. Tools for a surgeon, finely crafted, like we found in the villa. And there's a letter here, arranging payment to a blacksmith.
There's something here.
The compass holds sway over the others. He has ordered the arrow to recruit archers in a market to the west. Worth a visit.
So the other two are behind that door.
The other side must be barred.
So then what do I do then? I'm just trying to work out, like, why is this here? Like, what is the purpose of it? There's nothing beneath it. Like, what? Oh, actually, this one. This one has a purpose. I didn't see this one. Okay. Feels a bit like Batman, that. Breaking through walls with your gadgets. Or your tools.
Messages between the leech and the compass. Healing, gutting. The leech is a strange one, but the compass calls to strikes.
Okay.
I have got enough to go on for now. Erke and Stowe must see all this. I see more bloodshed in London's future. At least Sunan will feast.
To be fair, in like stealth, I'm used to like when you're above them, I'm used to them not seeing me.
Wasn't killed because you want to plant a few trees.
Like in Ghost of Tsushima and Batman games.
Looks less
Even
like a
Spider-Man
mother
games as
frozen
well.
here.
Hey boy, you bring good findings, I hope?
A few sheets of vellum. Notes between members of a secret society. The Order of the Ancients, they are called.
Order of the Ancients? Doesn't sound any bells in this head. What's the purpose?
That would take some time to explain. But know this, that I am here to kill them. In London, it seems the compass is the head. The arrow and the leech are his hands.
Pet names and secret orders. What a crock. we know anything we can act on?
The leech has need of flesh. Been looking for thralls, though I cannot say why.
We found a number of dead down by the quays lately, but not thralls alone. Some of the missing we find again in several places, cut to pieces.
Good lord, Erke.
The Arrow is a Dane who has seen his share of battle. His name suggests he is an archer.
I bet my knuckles he's the one sowing discord among the Danes that shelter in London.
If it were me, I'd hide among my ranks, surrounded by other fighting men.
The Arrow has orders from the Compass to recruit soldiers at a market in the west.
I know the very place.
The Compass is a mystery. He is mentioned often, but there's little to go on.
Capture one of his hands, I guess.
Captain, did you?
Find out info.
To find him, we'd have to mark the ships that came and went along the Thames.
Captains are a transient sort. It may be he's far away, keeping quiet.
That may be, but would he scream if we cut off his hands?
Oh, you've a filthy mind for strategy.
We'll kill the Arrow and the Leech, then sit back and wait. Let the Compass come to us. Let us not waste any more time. We'll find the Arrow and the Leech. Killing both should drag the Compass back into port. So, I will catch you at the Western Market.
Count on it.
And I'll make for the quays. There's another few bodies there to fish out of the muck.
It could be the Leech is back at work.
God be with us, friends. Go in his name, and be protected by him.
Alrighty then.
Is this the Leech's work?
Yeah. New corpses every day.
Don't know why, but he reminds me of Jurgen Klopp. Don't know where I get these things from.
How can you be sure?
Their eyes are scooped out. Black, empty caverns. Same as Trigger's gods.
Must be hundreds of people passing by here each day. Anyone see them dumped?
It's the riverbank, Vinner. Every crooked dealing in this city goes through here. Heard from Stowe yet? About the Arrow?
The Leech is my focus just now. Does something worry you?
Ah, no, just checking up on the old Sparrowheart.
You two are close, like brothers.
Yeah, close like brothers, you could say.
Erke! Tell me it wasn't her!
It wasn't your daughter, dear Kida. Take a breath.
Oh, thank Freya. I have such a fear I will find her down here. She works errands for a smith who sends her to these docks. Most times at night. I cannot stand it.
What is your daughter's name, Gita?
She's Regna, named for my grandmother. Born with the same eyes. One green, one blue.
A beautiful name.
I haven't seen her in 2 days, and feared the worst. In London, you must always fear the worst.
What sort of job did she have?
Ran errands and the like. She would make a delivery, trade it for hack silver, and scurry back to her smithy.
Do you know the name of the man?
Name, but I wish I did. I would box his ears and harvest his nuts.
Anything else you remember?
I had a neighbor once.
Oh,
tell
would
me
you
she
really,
saw
madam?
Regna, lingering for a time under the London Bridge. Worried me sick hearing that.
That is a good place to start. Thank you, Gita.
A shady smith, a missing child. It's a lead with some weight.
London Bridge after sundown. It's worth a look.
Good. I'll
London
hang about
Bridge.
here and keep things calm. And Eivor, don't drop your guard around these docks.
Do I look like one who could?
I definitely could. So maybe, mate.
What's that song?
Oh, this is the bridge. What crate am I supposed to hide behind?
Rest from rattling skulls. Rattle these bones instead, eh?
Oh, okay. Why didn't I see that earlier then? For a second I thought the people talking there was actually the meeting, so I thought, hey, where's the crate? Surely you can see him.
Best follow him, see where this leads.
I feel like he knew we were there.
Can't this clod walk any faster?
He is going fast, to be fair, mate. I like how it's still on top of his head, so like even if he goes around the corner, I know where he is.
Careful now.
I stopped at the perfect place. I feel like he was talking to me when he said, "Go careful now." That's what it felt like. Why would you say that to yourself?
Is this the place? Or no, just meandering?
Meander. Nice word.
This place is heavily guarded.
Is there another way in? Hoping there is. Didn't know there was an update for that game, mate. Thank you. Was feeling a bit hungry. I wish I could call a raid in. Is it worth it? That's the question. Did they see me? I hope they did not. But I got the key to something. I don't know what I got the key to. I wanted to go. Oh, okay. Brilliant. How do I actually get inside here? Can I go? No? I want to go in here, but there's a lot of holes. Can't get in any of them. Which one is it though? Could be him. How would you lure someone, man? I need to lure someone away. Shooting an arrow doesn't help.
Hang on. Alarm!
Wait a sec.
Alarm! Another clan attacked us!
I don't know how I've managed this, but So where could he be possibly? I think he's in there. Right, where's the entrance?
In for the kill!
I tried to do it anonymously, but it didn't work. Okay, okay.
Let the fates throw you!
I love how they don't do anything when their teammates do.
Die!
Love how I called them teammates as well. That's just went from my head. Is that all of them? I thought I had to stomp him. Right. Can I actually get in now?
Let's see.
We would also make dirt about getting caught.
You got the purse I'm owed. Huh? Who the fuck are you?
I'm a friend, Doya. Your money's with your lad.
What have you to do with him?
I'm keeping him safe. Had a fear he was being followed.
Tch, I knew he was soft. Not like my other girl. She was hard as hog's breath, that one.
What happened to her?
Fell ill a few days back. So I sent her to good Sister Frideswith. Healer in town.
Sister Frideswith.
Got broken bones, a boil on your bum, or too much birth blood? She'll mend you quick.
She would need a broad set of tools for such work.
She would, and she has it. Comes to me for all her wants, and I craft for her what she needs.
Not anymore, you don't.
Done for now.
He's not a very good fighter, is he? Like, I felt like that was very easy for a boss fight.
This is where the leech dissects her prey.
No. I was trying to call in a raid to see if that would work, and then I accidentally, I was trying to move it away, then I accidentally meditated. Oh, there's a way in over there as well. Not bad. I just need this guy to not turn around. Drop them both here.
The gods here are vigilant. feeling this is the missing Regna.
Wanted to read that first. Now. Why is he just running off without sounding an alarm? I'm very confused right now. I'm very confused. Is this a game glitch or is this how it's meant to go? Is she just crazy? Okay. Why did it not work the first time? Did I press it too early?
I'm nearly finished.
Maybe.
That is enough.
I'm just wondering why she ran away when I tried to kill her.
Oh,
Why didn't she alert the
It's you.
guards? I'm not complaining, but still.
We collect, dear sister. You and I are equals.
quite a charnel house. I'd lost count of how many. I suppose I've been greedy in my research, but not for lack of care. The ancient ones, the arbiters, they built us out of simple pieces. So easy to break, so difficult to mend. There must be an improvement. We should be stronger, faster, smarter. I could have fixed us. I could have made us better.
We are blood and bone and spirit, Frida Swith. Perfect as we are.
You've such beautiful eyes. Finish it, would you?
What's happening? Come on, mate. think I got out.
It is done.
Ah, the leech is bled out. And did you catch her name?
A nun, name of Frida's with.
What? The good sister? That can't be right. She was a saint. A healer and a... Gods! That brick fits this week's wall of shit.
You knew her?
She saved me. Mended a broken leg. Thought I'd lose it. But not with Frida's way. You wouldn't know it was ever broken. The sands will run backwards now. Without her, we'll return to balancing humors.
All of that for this. Secrets of the human form. How she saved lives.
And how she ended them. It might be the ravings of a madwoman.
Not every problem has a clean solution.
True. Very true. I've built my name selling the heart fix. I'll live with it.
This was her fix. All her ideas and discoveries written here. Ill-gotten gains.
I have a mind to burn that bloody tome. Is that the right call?
It has cures for everything, from boils to broken bones. It is worth keeping. We fight wars to save those we love, and pay in blood for what we win. This book, this is your good sister's battlefield. Her kingdom.
You may be right. We can't return the dead to life. But their sacrifice can mean something. If you need me, I'll be at St. Paul's searching for something on the compass. Thanks for all this, Broca.
Okay.
Eivor, welcome to the West Market.
A lawman like you could set folks on edge in a square like this. Why not wear a cloak?
Hide my face? Not a chance. It does the people good to see a lawman on the hunt. You and Erke found the identity of the leech.
Some holy healer. She was called Frida Swith. Had an appetite for eyes.
If this order can corrupt London's favored saint, what hope do we have?
You know yet about the arrow and recruits?
I've heard whispers. Somewhere here, a man gives you a coin, and this coin grants you entry to a contest run by the Arrow's men.
Which man? I see too many here.
He's good at blending in. I haven't spotted him yet today.
I will sniff around. You stay back.
Eivor, what was your impression of Erke?
You suspect him of something?
I don't know. Whoever killed Trigo was a close friend, and it was Erke who found the body. I know Erke so well, and I can't bear to think he'd do something so vile. But
then do not.
I don't think it's him.
Before you condemn your friend.
But
me. My
you
latest
never know,
thoughts
it
have
could
been
be.
restless. I've been a reeve for so long, fighting for God's justice. I shed my earthly attachments for his great plans.
But you could not shed Erke and his friendship.
No. No, I'm not sure I could.
It is not good to attach yourself to any one person. Be your own man. Forge your own path.
I should. I know.
I should find one of these coins soon. Will you be around?
I'll return to St. Paul's just down the road. Godspeed, Eivor.
Archery contest? Keep off, boyo. This is my coin. I shot. You want one? You talk to my shot. He'll point you to it. Catch you.
Together, all right?
Can we talk? No?
Tired yet?
Keep focused. Stop.
Die better than this.
No way is a punch that hard.
Begone! You reek of someplace else.
I have a bow and a buddy ready to serve the arrow. So why turn away the sharpest eye in Britain?
I haven't come this far trusting any old sellsword.
He was
on the
about to
street.
fight me as well. That
How
was
do I
quite
know
funny.
you aren't some rat looking to sink our ship?
I would never. A mutual friend sent me.
Did he now? And what's our common friend's name?
Stowe of London. He gave me leave to knock you about until you squealed.
Stowe? Stomp this one into the dirt! You are holding!
There we go. This coin is engraved with an image of the London Colosseum.
The London Colosseum. Madness. How do I get in? Yeah, like this.
I keep seeing him around my mum's house.
What's your business? Shooting or watching?
You are looking for skilled archers. Now you have found one.
This contest is private. Invitation only.
Your men are handing out these coins like they were on fire. Is this enough?
It's enough to keep us talking. But I'll want to see how well you handle that bow before you go any further. Want a trial round to test your eye?
I've had enough practice. Let us begin.
A real fanatic you are. Get ready. It's a simple contest here. Hit all targets true before the sand runs down. Here's the new competitor, a Norse from the northern wilds of Mercia. And our current reigning champion, Sayer. All right, take your mark. Hook set. Arrows not. Fire! We are halfway down the sand.
You can always forfeit if you're not having fun.
Odin's spear, did you see that? Incredible! Time, bows down. Sayer leads to victory. A poor showing, such a pity.
Wait, I can do better.
I often say the same, and it always costs me a little
It's
fortune.
not fast enough, to be honest.
You've got a good racket here. Cutting my purse strings for a few more arrows.
Let's loosen those arrows. Targets up, bows ready. All right, take your mark. Hook set. Arrows not. Fire! We are halfway down the sand. Eivor leads to victory.
Okay.
I can shoot a mid-flight seeker through
I
the
hate
eye.
that I had to win
And
that.
you're still only good enough to beat
Too much
me
pressure
once.
for something I'm not very good at either.
You have earned your place at the Arrow's side today. He'll be eager to meet you. Hold yourself to the Imperial Arch and speak with our man, Hussa. Recite the phrase. May the Father of Understanding guide us. And he'll know it's you.
Are you Husa?
Yeah, and who's asking?
May the Father of Understanding guide us.
And may the Mother of Wisdom give us strength. You're to stand just there, look your best when the arrow comes forth, and keep still.
Friends,
that it?
brethren,
Looks like Tommaso Ciampa.
good people of London, we have had a hard week. Cowardly invaders stole into our governor's home and robbed him of his life. Trigger, my friend, my leader, slaughtered like a dog by outsiders, by the enemy. Do we expect? I'll finish.
Just having a flashback as we're about to go into battle, you know, as you do.
Arrows knocked! It's a hard thing to raise the rats of a city into warriors. Hook, set!
You raised no one. You only trapped them in their cowering fear.
Draw strings! First wave fire! No, I gave these men order. I gave them purpose. I showed them their common enemy. Anchor strings! Second wave fire! I was arrow for their rage. Without a foe to consume, we devour ourselves.
He speaks true. A man without an enemy defeats himself. Justify all
These scenes
you
are very
want.
interesting.
You're just a king killer and a coward.
I'm wondering where it's gonna go.
Mighty High Horse, you'd do the same if you were me. Aim and fire!
Well then. I've been playing all of these games that take place a long time in the past. I want something that's like, you know, Greek-Persian War one day. Hopefully it happens. Is there an Assassin's Creed game that does that? I don't think there is. There's a gap in the market, mate.
Patience! Look for the opening!
Why didn't he help us? Why didn't the other guy help us as well? Wouldn't that have been better?
It will take more than a few lads with newly polished bows to fell me.
The arrow was a boy.
A man with a boy's brain called Avgus.
Avgus? That can't be right.
I could return with his head on a spear, if you would like to see.
No. You've no reason to lie. Yet Avgos, my old friend, had no cause to murder. He saw London as a kiln of rage, to harden the softness of its younger men. Perhaps I ignored in him what I hoped not to see. Ambition, greed, anger.
From one man, such hatred is easy to spot, but from many, it is a fog that fills the room.
Power. Men will claw for it and cling to it at the cost of everything.
Very true. And it is cold comfort when glory has the taste of your family's blood. 2 targets down. Only the compass remains. If it were my men killed, I would be on my way to London now.
The compass will come, and we must be ready. Expecting the worst.
I do not want anyone catching me off guard. Could we take the fight to him?
There may be a way. Let's regroup in the church when you've had time to rest, Broga.
Okay then. It seems very streamlined, the London storyline. Like it's all about this specific murder, among other things.
You hear me, okay? Her blood's on you! It's a ruse, I tell you! It's them that kill...
The next quest is right here. If I can find it. How do I get in?
The good sister was murdered, and where were your guards? You hear me, okay?
There we go. I was right at the door when I left.
Surly guests outside.
I was like, where's the door? Oh, it was there when I started.
We didn't see you enter.
Have you stepped out today? There's a strange feeling brewing in the streets.
I've heard the shouts. The deaths of Avgos and Frieswith have angered many.
Let us hope the compass numbers among the offended.
I don't doubt it. But are we ready for him?
Well, he's apparently a big guy.
Let us go over all that has happened up till now.
Triga was killed and dismembered by men who worked for him. Men he trusted. Avgos, the Arrow. Our brother-in-arms. He wanted London for the Order.
And the good sister. That's another knife to the back. London's saint. Sister Frieswith. She was the leech and the city was her meat market. Your bishop has already issued an apology on behalf of the judge.
It is time we focused on the compass, gather all we know, and lay it out, plain as day.
Aye.
We let fly the feather dart, cut raven ink from a cowering quill. Now we wait, wolf-tensed, for the master of the River Rep to return.
I swear
and
the subtitle
avenge
said
his
something
shaken
different to what he
warriors.
said
Well.
like a couple lines ago.
This one's got the gift of Odin's meat.
What is on your mind, Stowe?
We know the compass is a sailor. A captain from Francia.
And he won't like hearing he's got a leak in his
And I think
hull,
he's a big guy
so
as
to
well,
speak.
based on the first
With the death of the
investigation.
leech and the arrow, you want to hit back. But
Unless
can't
we just
know
killed the
how
big
or
guy.
when.
Apart from this, the man's invisible. Coward, if you ask me.
Burn in your hell, you bloody reeves! We're pent in!
Is there another way out?
The tower! There's an open window they can't have reached!
I'll go up. You find a way out.
Evil!
The yard's still spun for us, my stone. We've many years yet. Come on!
Go up! Damn you!
Where's this window then? Is it down here? Where's this window? Up there? It might be. Why can't I open that? Why is it asking me to skip it? I don't want to skip it. I want to see this. Wow, there's a lot of things on fire right now. It's the Great Fire of London before the Great Fire of London.
They're blocked inside. Let them burn! Flank the Indians. Press hard!
It's nice to have the big stick out on our team for once. Out of here. I hate when they aim for someone else and hit you just because you get close.
I had a view of the city from the roof. There's a new flotilla in the harbor.
The compass.
Bastard. If we commandeered the springlets that Avgos built, we could rain a cloud of arrows on the invaders.
I'd sooner take the flank and go around this army to the boats. If we cut the head off this beast, the Order's men will be easy to rout.
Let us focus on the compass. Kill him and the battle's won.
I can lead you straight to him, through the reeds, like Stowe's Moses. Whatever happens, this ends tonight.
May God guide our swords and cover our backs.
Don't be reckless, little boys.
We'll see you when it's done, Erke. Count on it.
Follow me. I know the path straight to the docks. We'll be able to flank them.
I guess just copy what he does, and we'll be alright. You don't know what buttons he's pressing, but you know, we can figure it out. Yeah, that wasn't good. That wasn't very good, was it?
This way! The docks are burning! Take this path. You'll avoid most attention. I'll give you cover when I can.
I'm gonna die. I tried to revive myself, it didn't work. Okay, let's try that again. I gotta start from here. What? Oh my days! I had no life left by the time I got there.
This way! The docks are burning! Take this path. You'll avoid most attention. I'll give you cover when I can.
How do they know I'm here already? There's food here.
So this is the compass. Large enough to ford an ocean.
Look here, Stowe and Erke's lapdog. You stole me from
your master!
Took too many attempts. That's always brutal, that. My word.
Burning to ash what you cannot possess, that is a child's way out.
To hell with London. Boudica was right to burn it to the ground. It's a brick-and-mortar shithouse. So bright and beautiful, set aflame. Will you rule over these cinders now? Yoke its people to your whims and needs?
You do have power here. Power you have earned.
That was out of sync there.
I have finished my work in London. That is enough.
London is only a beginning. My order reaches further than your tiny boats can take you. Never forget, Trigger, my old friend. A man at sea may have gold and glory, but he is always a slave to the churning tides. We are that tide.
Are we really?
There you are. The drinker we must thank for our good fortune.
How do I look? Half drowned and half burned?
Not half of either. And far better for the blood on your blade.
The Compass is dead. London is yours, to wreck or rebuild.
We will rebuild. We'll strengthen the walls, reunite families, and likely use less wood or stone.
Ill-timed, Erke. I'd like a quiet moment to pray.
We'll take it together.
Until our next meeting, I trust you will heed my call if I should send for you.
You came to London in search of a friend, Eivor. You found two.
Aye, Broga. And you deserve this. A silver ring for your raven perch. It was Trigger's before he gifted it to me. I say you've earned the right to wear it now.
I'm touched, Erke. I will carry it with pride.
Okay then. The order is revealed. Hello. Why am I with these soldiers
The
then?
wind calls me back to Randvi. Let's tell her the good news.
Greetings.
London is with us, and cleansed of the Order.
Good. Hytham will be pleased.
Builder. I've earned the trophy builder. Hamlet. New opportunities. Okay. Whatever that means.
I wonder if Volker is among them.
Actually, wait. Can I pledge to
Word of our
something?
growing settlement has reached outside ears, so have a look around. You may see a few new faces.
I want to see the Alliance map.
What's next then? That's place, which I'm not gonna try pronouncing.
So Chaelbert has traveled to Sherapshire.
He has, into a difficult situation. The Shire has been mired in a long war with Rodri, King of the Britons. Ceolbert hopes to negotiate a peace with the Britons of the West. A difficult task for one so green.
I hope your tutelage has prepared him well.
Indeed. But I think it best if you supervise these talks. If Ceolbert can make this work, we will gain a valuable alliance.
I
Okay.
will make my way to Shropshire.
I am relieved. He and Ivar should be in Quatford just now. You will find it along the Effen Hafun River.
If Ivar is with him, I will certainly be needed.
Yep.
The Order has been purged from London. For now, they hold no power there.
That is good news. And I would celebrate, but for the fact that Jorvik now suffers from the same infestation.
Jorvik is a city under Norse control. I should have less problems finding allies there.
That is a hopeful way of seeing it. Speak to Ranvi when you wish to travel there. Do you need something?
Yep.
Keep this. It serves your cause better than it does my pocket.
It gives me joy to take these from you.
Didn't even look like
As
you
a
took
token
them
of
from
my
him.
deep gratitude, I want you to have this. Thank you. I expect there are yet more to claim.
I have to go.
Then go in peace.
Alone inside a crowd.